Hi everyone, this is going to be a part 2 to my scrapbooking with me video. I don't know why, but it seems like every month I get 2. Because I have an additional video to add to my America Pop video. Anyways, this is scrapbooking with me. I believe this is December's. Oh yes, most definitely December's. Now, Scrapbooking with Me is an online scrapbooking store. I gotta check and make sure they don't have a physical one. They might have a physical one. And it is a monthly subscription. I will put the price and everything down the bottom, as well as a link to the store. There's also a Facebook group, which I will try to remember to put a link to in the description box down below. Edith does an excellent job in picking these out, and also by being a subscriber to the monthly kits, you gain access to digital imaging as well as videos for her designers who use the products that are in her kits. Okay, so let's see, we got white for Christmas. Looks like a lot of blue. And one thing I do know is if you're a year-long subscriber, you get an extra kit at the end of the year. There's something in there I'm really happy about. Alright, so let's start with the paper. Of course, it's always Basil cardstock, and these are 8.5 by 11. And this blue shade is Typhoon. And then we have, this is called Almond Cream, so it is a very dark cream. And then we have the cream, Walnut Cream, 2 nuts. Perfect paper to send to me. Nut paper. Alright, we have stickles. These are really neat to create some enhancing. You can take and layer them over like a sticker or a piece of cardstock or a picture or something, and it'll make them glitter. You can also create dots for your projects. The best thing that I found to do is to burp. Sounds really weird. To burp the container each time before you use it each time. And I basically take a little scrap paper and do a little dot there, and that way it makes sure that the stickles is in the tube and everything. Actually, I don't know if this will dry in time, but I can give you a sample. Black paper looks great with this one. Now these are these diamond? Icicle. There's also one that looks very similar. It's called Diamond. Helps to shake it. There we go. And I'm just going to put some dots, and we'll see if they dry. Because when it first comes out, and it is somewhat self-leveling. Gotten a little cold. Okay, so we got 4 little dots there. I'll bring it up to the camera here. But there are 4 little dots there, and we'll see how they dry at the end of this video, so you can see that. Of course, you always get the pouch, and I like putting my things back in the pouch. And then we have Sparklettes Embellishments. Oh, I've never heard of this. Buttons galore. Cool. It's called Snow Crystal. I like this. Not edible. Okay. Not for children under 12. Wow. But it's from Buttons Galore and More, and they're in New Jersey. And it's blue and crystal, and I saw snowflakes in there. Also, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a snowflake there and a snowflake there. You've got the little, oh, I can't think of the name of them. The little kind of cup ones too, as well as the gems. Okay, so got that. We've got our paper. Let's look at our paper. Winter Magic. I just had my... Yes, I know I should have a cover on my X-Acto knife, but oh well. Once I get a new knife of any type in the kitchen, in the craft room, once I cut myself with it, it's fine. This is cute, whimsical type paper. Winter Magic. This is Echo Park. We got Dancing Snowman. And of course it's all back-sided. So we've got white snowflakes on a dark blue. We've got blue or snowflakes on a light blue with wind wisps. Plain dark blue. We've got more snowflakes. A lot of snowflakes in here. This is a dark blue and it's got like feathers. Bring it up so you can see it. Isn't that cute? And of course we have the cut aparts, and let's see, Snowy Days, Warm Hearts. Let your heart be light as a snowflake. When life gives you a snowstorm, make snow angels. And that's very true. Every snowflake sparkles in its own way. And on the back is ice skates with the wind wisps. And then we have kind of like a holiday, a winter floral is the best way I can think to describe it. With the dark background, black with blue. Then we have the snow globes. Let's see. I see a penguin, a snowman, a deer, a polar bear, tree, a forest. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one. And of course we have the forest with the snowflakes. And then we have more cut aparts. Let's be warm and cozy. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. Hello, winter. Walking in a winter wonderland, all bundled up. Baby, it's cold outside. That's two songs references. I love you snow much. Everything is better when we are together. And that's got kind of like a light show page. It's the best way to describe it. Then we have polar bears and penguins and deer with the wind wisp. And then we have snowflakes, ombre. Then we have a word. Yeah. Word page. Sweater. I think Echo Park puts a sweater page in every one of their albums. Plain blue. And then we have the snow angels being made along with the blue plaid. You gotta have a blue plaid. You gotta have a plaid in a winter book. And then it just repeats. So this is 24 double-sided pages. So basically it's kind of like 48 patterns. Alright, then we have Frames and Tags, Winter Magic by Echo Park again. And 33 die cuts. Sorry about that, that's my phone. I got a message. Which is probably something from somebody. Hot chocolate is a hug in a mug, Snow Days, Winter Wishes, I love snow. Everything is magical when it snows. A sleigh. You make me smile. Now some of these you can use in a non-winter book, you know, like this one. I would use it if I had a book that I was making with these blue tones and everything. I would use that in an encouragement book. But these tags, I mean, they're nice to use to decorate, excuse me. Sparkle. Now this is a two-piece frame, in that once you pop this inner piece out, you actually have two pieces there. Use this as a frame, and this is the background if you want. And you put a little piece of acetate or clear plastic, you know, like you get in your when you buy some of this craft stuff, it comes packaged stuff, and it takes you 10 minutes to get it out of the package. Okay. polar bears, snow globes, snow. Snow days are the best day. Oh, I remember growing up, snow days were great. Didn't have to go to school. Snowflakes are kisses from heaven. I like that one. Let's be warm and cozy. And this is another one. Yep. Almost like a Polaroid. What I would do is I would take it out. I would put an acetate, or create a pocket and put acetate or plastic there. Then I would take this and mount this on one of the blues that are in the paper and lift it up so it has a little bit of height. So I would also have that little framed out in a dark blue or a light blue, just some other color, and lift it up, and that would be gorgeous right there. So you're actually getting more than 33, I think, because look at this. Here's another one. And something else you can do with something like this. Let's say you have this and you don't want to put a picture there, but you want this winter memories there. Mount this on paper that's about 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch larger, and then using foam tape, lift it up, or pop dots. Lift it up so it, you have some height there. And here's another one. You are snow loot. Snow cute. I read that as an L. And here's another one, you can do that too. So, I mean, there's several options in here, and you actually end up with a little more than 33, I believe, once you punch those out. Or maybe you do end up with 33 when... Okay, you do. It is 33 with the punch outs. Okay. I thought they were giving you bonuses. Oh well. Alright, so there's that. Then, of course, we always have our little packet of goodies. And it is some twine and snowflakes. So we've got some appropriate silver and white twine. By the way, it's confetti. And then we have snowflakes. And these are cut out. These are thicker. Yep. Yeah, some of these are actually quite thick. You can compare that to this one here. You can see that these two are thicker than the other two. So that's kind of neat. We've got some dimensions there. Either that or I just can't get them apart. One of the two. Oh, I think they're cut thicker. Alright. Let's put that in there. And we got a pair of scissors, embroidery scissors. I love the stork. You know, you can get these in different animals. I've seen them in different animals, but these are really nice scissors to use. I do embroidery, cross stitching, and that, and it's nice to have these type of scissors because you can get in real close when you need to snip. Also, people tend to use them for paper cutting. There's a German technique called snitz. I can't think of the name of it. That these really sharp pointed scissors are great for, and they're in case. So that was the whole kit, and as usual, it comes in its own little bag. So you can put, and it's nice because you can just take the bag, label it what month it is, and you can, put them in a cubby or in a box or a tub or something, and you say, oh, I want to do a Christmas one. Oh, I remember I had that Christmas. Oh, here's everything I need. You can make a small album with what's in here. You might have to do some additional paper, but by having the Basil names, you can actually order that paper to see. Okay, let's look at our. Yep, they self-level to a certain extent. but this is how it looks. Whoops, it's still wet. Okay, I should know better. It does take a while to dry. I remember when I would go to a local craft shop and do card classes, whenever they have whenever we had to add things like this, we'd all wait until the very end after we had our card complete, because then while we were working on the next card, because we do 10 cards, we do this the very last thing on that card that it was on, and that way by the time we got done with number 10, this was usually pretty dry. Though a lot of them in the summertime would just stick it in their back window or their front window. It dried really quick then. But yeah, those are really neat to add some accent. And even the ones that I smudged, you know, that's a nice little accent you can put on some of the cut aparts in that. Alright, so I will put all the detail in the description box below, as well as the price. Like I said, if you're a member for a whole year, you get a 13th kit for free. And this is Scrapbooking with me, December. Thanks.